Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to some Pokemon Go tips, tricks, and secrets that you may not have known. So before we get into this, I just want to say a couple things. Number one, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and number two, hopefully you guys can give this video a thumbs up before we jump into it. And also, if you guys watch the whole entire video, and hopefully you do, and I missed some things, then let me know in the comment section below some things that I've missed, or some tips that I didn't list, or anything like that. Let me know in the comment section below. And also, I can't guarantee you guys that you don't know any of these Pokemon Go tips, tricks, or secrets, but hopefully after watching this video you can learn a couple of them, as I did when making this video. So let's jump into them. In all seriousness, our first thing is to go into the shop, and in the top right hand corner of the screen, it's actually a daily free item button. So in order to actually have this, you have to get a Pokemon assigned to a Pokemon gym. So what you guys need to do is you guys need to assign one of your Pokemon to a gym, and then you'll be eligible for daily free items. And that is pretty sweet. Our next one is to throw curveballs. So you're probably wondering, how do you throw curveballs? Well, you can hold and make a spinning little movement around your Pokeball to spin it, and then throw it kind of away from the Pokemon. And that's going to allow you to throw a curveball. Now, you're probably also wondering, why would you want to throw a curveball? What are the advantages? It seems like you would miss more shots, but you can actually get a lot more XP with your catch if you were to throw some curveballs. But however, you do want to remember to have the small green circle in order for this to work very well and get a bunch more XP. Since we're talking about XP, you're probably wondering, how do you level up like super fast? Well, there is many ways to level up fast, but in my way, I think the best way, or the fastest way you could say to level up, is to buy lucky eggs and incense. Lucky eggs are going to double your XP, and incense is going to attract all the Pokemon in the area to you. So both of these items are going to last for 30 minutes, and if you use them at the same time, then dang, you're going to be catching a lot of XP and leveling up like crazy. Also, you guys want to keep this in mind, that getting a Pokemon that isn't in your Pokédex will give you 500 XP, and also duplicate Pokemon will give you 100 XP. So if you see a Pokemon that you have already got, and you're like, oh no, I'm not going to get him, I don't want him, because you don't want him, you already got him, but actually, you guys should go get him, because that's going to give you an extra 100 XP, and after you get him, you can sell him straight to the professor, and you're actually going to get some more candy out of him. So not only are you going to get more XP, which is going to progress you further to leveling up, but it's also going to give you some candy so you can level up some other guys. You know, I think that's why they say you gotta catch them all. Now let's take a moment to talk about the Pokestops. So Pokestops are correlated with actual landmarks. I'm sure you guys know that, but the more well-known the landmark is, the more likely it's going to be a good Pokestop, and you're gonna get some good stuff out of it. So if you ever see a Pokestop, also if you ever see a Pokestop with a bunch of random particles around it, that means another player has installed a module on that Pokestop. And what that means is you want to go to that Pokestop because the module is going to attract all the Pokemon in the area to that Pokestop, and it's also going to give you some better stuff from the Pokestop itself. When you guys first start up the game, there's going to be 3 main Pokemon around you, and you have to choose one. Well, actually, you don't have to choose one. If you walk away from them, they're going to keep teleporting to you. They're going to keep coming to you. They're going to be, come on, choose me. But if you keep going a little bit farther and just keep, pushing them away from you, eventually a Pikachu is going to pop up, and you can catch Pikachu for your very first Pokemon. Now let's talk about the footprints and the nearby Pokemon. Some of you guys may know about this, some of you guys may not know about this, so I'm just going to explain all of it. Well, this thing is going to explain or show all the nearby Pokemon in your area. If it's not on here, or if the Pokemon isn't on here, then it's not in your area. You're gonna have to move to another area. And if it's grayed out, that means there's a Pokemon in this area that you do not have. And you're probably also wondering, what do the little prints mean below the Pokemon? So 3 prints means that it's pretty dang far away, so you might want to start moving in one direction. 2 prints means it's kind of close. 1 print is, I would just move around in this little area of about, I don't know, 10-20 meters, because that Pokemon is really close to you. Unspeakable, what about all these dang rings? What do they mean? What are they? What the heck are these things? If you're seeing a green ring, wait until the ring is very small, at its smallest point before throwing it. And then when it gets to its smallest point, throw it, and you'll most likely always catch it. And you can also change the size of the ring by holding your finger over the little Pokemon ball to shrink it when the ring appears, la-di-da-da. But you can also see red and orange rings, which means that you have to calm the Pokemon down first, or the fact that it's a really strong Pokemon. So therefore, those Pokemon are going to be a little harder to catch. I'm not saying it can't be done, because I've easily caught some ones that were red rings and orange rings, but it just means they're going to be a little harder to catch. But also, you can get great and master Pokeballs to give you a higher chance of catching higher ranked monsters. Gym leaders, let's talk about them. So after you guys reach a level 5 and select a team, head over to a colored gym. And the colored gym means it's owned by 3 members of each team. So a member of each of the teams, yellow, blue, and red. And when you get to the gym, you'll be able to battle their Pokemon one-on-one. And the person with the highest combat power will be the default leaders, which you will face last. And after you're done fighting all of them, there's a possibility that the gym still may be colored, so you have to repeat the process until the gym is gray. And then, whenever the gym is gray, place down your flag on that gym, your colored flag, your team flag, and after that, you are now the leader of that gym. Now let's talk about Pokemon finding. Finding the Pokemon. How do you find them? Where the heck are they at? Unspeakable, I can't find any of them. Well, you actually have a better chance of finding Pokemon of their type by their surroundings. Now, what I mean by that is that you will find more water-type Pokemon near ponds, lakes, and oceans. You'll find more grass-type Pokemon in the woods, and you'll find more dark-type Pokemon at night. Now, you can still find all of these Pokemon anywhere, but they are more common in their natural surroundings. You're probably also wondering, what is the best way to catch these things? Do I ride bikes? Do I walk? Do I take a train? Who knows? Well, I found that the best way to catch Pokemon is to walk a good 100 or so meters and then take a 5-minute break at that area and don't move. So 100 meters, stop, 100 meters, stop, 100 meters, stop. Or you can go a little longer, 200 meters, stop, 200 meters, stop, etc. But you're probably wondering why. Well, this is because the Pokemon Go triggers Pokemon when walking and running. But because of the load time and the whole server catch-up time and all that stuff, standing still every once in a while will allow you to see any Pokemon in a short radius anyway. And there's also a lot of chances that a lot of Pokemon will pop up at random. So take breaks in between routes and don't rush anything and run through everything. Because if you're just running through everything, then you're probably missing a lot of Pokemon that are next to you. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching, and also by giving this video a thumbs up, that's going to let me know that you guys want to see more Pokemon Go stuff on the channel. This game is a lot of fun to make these videos on. There's so much fun. I actually get to get out of my house and go run around and do some crazy Pokemon Go stuff. But let me know by giving this video a thumbs up if you want to see some more Pokemon Go stuff on the channel. But guys, again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys continue to have a fantastic rest of your day, a fantastic and safe rest of your day playing and catching some crazy Pokemon. But again, I will catch you guys later in another video.